is it also true that you met The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, at an Equinox 10 years ago and went up to him, and that's your first interaction with him? Is that a true story?
That's true, only because I started that rumor. When you start a lie,
yes,
it becomes the truth, Rich.
Okay.
No, I did. Nice. Up in the valley above L.A., and we were. I was working out, and Dwayne was there. He used to own a home nearby, and even back then, he hadn't made it huge yet, but he was still The Rock. I mean, and he would come in, keep to himself, but I was able to sort of. We worked in, did sets together, and kind of did a few machines together, and kind of had a little introduction to each other. And I had just had my sort of big movie, first big film, The Year One, with Jack Black coming out, and I pulled him aside and picked his brain a little bit and said, "Hey, I'm trying to kind of raise my status as an actor in the biz, and what do you think about this?" And I just kind of threw a couple questions out to him, and he was very sweet to me, and didn't give me the brush off, and answered a couple questions. And, I spent the last decade trying to get to work with him since then, and had run into him a couple of times where he was cool enough to stop and say hi to me. And, there was a recognition there, which was nice. And even when I got this job, one of the things he did say to me was, it's great that we finally get to work together. So there was that sort of whole circle thing. And so, yeah. That's how it started.
Okay, so what's more courageous? What takes more courage, Matthew Willig? Pass protecting against Reggie White or asking to work in with The Rock as he's working out at a gym? What takes more courage?
Well, the less brains you have, the both of them kind of equal the same. If you just go in and you don't think about it, then that's that's my MO, man. It's funny you mentioned Reggie White. I was very fortunate to play well against Reggie White, to the point where when I ended up playing with him in Green Bay, and then actually later on in Carolina, I met him in Carolina. He actually came up to me at one point and said, "You were one of the toughest guys I ever went against.
Hey.
You handled, my signature move." My little forklift move that I had better than anybody else. And I was like, I took a moment. I think I shed a tear at that point. Because, look, Reggie White just said that I was one of the toughest guys he's ever gone against.
Yeah.
So, what another crazy little blip on my career of cool things that have happened.
Dude, if you got that, you can do anything. Andre the Giant is just the freaking beginning. Period. End of story. Honestly,
it's only down from here.
No, it's only you can do anything. I mean, my gosh, Matt,
it was pretty incredible. It was pretty sweet of him, and again, another soul lost.
I know that. Lost. I know that another first ballot Hall of Famer inducted posthumously as well. My gosh. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.